Hey, Programming 11. I just wanted to mention that our last project we did, I forgot to mention in the video. It is something that is it's gonna be a pretty common type of thing we're gonna see as we go on. We're gonna be using all sorts of interactive, object-oriented systems to simulate all sorts of different things. So here's an example of a completely object-oriented game that we did in Programming 12 one year. And it is a cool RPG style project. Oh no. It has to download all the GIFs from Google Drive. It's like downloading every single frame. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. Oh, what have I done? Yeah, I really should have probably thought about that. Well, what can we do while we're waiting? I don't know. I'm too tired to think. Why? Why did it have to do this? Why? Oh, we're here. Okay. Anyways, this was the project, and the lighting effects. You can see that like there is all sorts of lighting going on. It looks pretty nice. It looks like there's kind of a darkness, and this person is like peeing out bullets. Was the joke that we we would tell. There's other things we can do with the game, but the light sources are basically using something similar to what we did in the last little project. So I'll show you. What I'll do is I'll increase the size of the little darkness cells, I believe I'm calling them. Oh, please run. Oh, it ran. Okay. So do you see how they're like, now that we have increased their size, do you see how they're just pixels that are laid out in a grid? And what they're doing is they're black pixels, but they are have a transparency value that we're altering instead. And if we go to the darkness cell, you'll see that it's just kind of similar. So X and Y and size, and they have an opacity. And ooh, I guess this looks pretty fancy, doesn't it? Now that I think about it, maybe it's a little more fancy than I wanted. But ooh, anyways, we'll get into it. This is a bunch of code that's pretty fun, but the story of how I remembered it is fun. But anyways, you can see that it's sort of adjusting, for example, to the player as I move around. It's just kind of measuring the distance to the player and adjusting the opacity. The complexity of that code, all like the fancy stuff here, this all actually came to me in a dream. I had a student who was trying to figure out how to do like multiple light sources using this, and we were trying to figure it out, but we were coming up with like the wrong answer over and over again. I can't remember. We're trying to like average the values or something, and then I always wanted to make it happen. Like hit these little orbs here. Here, I'll put it back to. Oh gosh, I don't know. I'll put it back to a smaller number. If we go too small, it's like it lags so bad. Um, Oh God, look how much it lags. It's very fine grained, but like it's stupidly slow. So even making it five, like just makes it so we have not so many. Five is a pretty reasonable amount here, with no lag. So the size of them are five, and you can't really tell, right? Like I don't know. Maybe you can, but I can't really see it. Anyways, the idea of this code came to me in a dream because a student asked me how to do it. I didn't have a good answer. I thought about it a lot, and then I had a dream that my student solved it, and he told me the solution in the dream. He actually explained how he solved it, and when I woke up, I realized, wait, that's the solution. That's it. I think that was like one of my most fun moments teaching was like when I realized, oh my gosh. I'm dreaming about my students solving problems, and that's me solving a problem in the dream. So I've always found this to be a fun story. Anyways, that's this is a fun project. Oof, it's lagging pretty bad. This shotgun bullets explode bullets. And I guess I just wanted to kind of share this project partially because it's the kind of thing we're going to do in Programming 12, but also it's just really, really shows the power of object-oriented programming, and I hope you're enjoying it so far. So, yeah, anyways, bye. That's all I had to say. That was the most roundabout video. I'm tempted not to publish it, but I guess I'll do it anyways, just for fun. I'm going to go to bed. Good night, everybody.